Hey everybody, today I'm gonna get these squirrels ready. I shot them Saturday and I just vacuum sealed them so they could kind of age dry in the refrigerator about 2 or 3 days. But this is Tuesday morning and I was gonna go ahead and get them quartered up and get them seasoned and put them in a bowl and let them set for a little while. Then we'll get them cooking. Got these two right here out of the pack. I'm gonna try to quarter them up best way I can. Get them quartered down. Just gonna drop them in the bowl here. Just like that. One leg down. Shoulder. I'm just gonna get them quartered up. Gonna get them in this bowl. We're gonna season them real good. Let them kind of marinate for a minute. Then I'll get back with you when I get them ready to cook. Alright, I got them quartered up. Like I said, I did the leg quarters and the shoulders, and I took the back, the back part of them. This right here is just gonna be your rib cage and all of that little bony stuff. I don't really want all that bony stuff in mine. I'm gonna fry these pieces, and I may just do some dumplings or something with them just for y'all to see. But I'm gonna put all the bony pieces right in there, and I may do some little thing of dumplings just for y'all and to gross my wife and father-in-law out. But I'm gonna start off seasoning all of it with meat tenderizer seasoning. Get a pretty good dose. This stuff right here has got to be a little salty, so I try not to use a whole lot, but this is wild game, so it won't hurt. This right here is a little garlic powder. And that done all that bottle there. Wasn't much in it. This is onion powder. Like I said, just gives a little flavor there. Go back on top of it there. Then I got some Worcestershire. Somewhere. I don't got no Worcestershire. I think I got some in the kit. Thought I had some. I'll go in with a little Worcestershire. Like that. And I'm going to let all that marinate, and I'll get back with you when I start the cooking process. Alright, I'm back. It's a little like 4 o'clock. This stuff been marinating this squirrel since about 11 o'clock, so that's about 5 hours worth of marination. And I'm going to throw it around too. Any which way, got my leg quarters, shoulders right here, and this is what I was going to try to do a few dumplings out of, just to play with. That's the rib cage and all the extras. I thought I could make some good broth with. So I ain't never cooked squirrel, so this is going to be my first. I've tried it one time before, but whoever I tried it with, I don't think they knew how to cook it. But so I'm experimenting myself, and it's gonna be something new for both of us. So, and whoever I was watching. But first, I'm gonna put just my scraps that I was gonna do my dumplings with in my cast iron pot right here. I'm gonna put them in there. Then I'm gonna just coat it down with water whenever, right before I put it on the stove. But I got it down in that little pot, and I'm just gonna coat it with water. Then I'm gonna get back with you and we'll flour the part I'm gonna fry. So. Alright, I got the little leg quarters and all that in here, and I say where the tenderloin, the spine and all that, I just quartered them pieces up too and done it like that. But I'm gonna do it like I would do chicken. Like I said, it's my first time doing squirrel, so, and since I've been doing a lot more cooking, I thought I'd try it. So I killed these squirrels Saturday morning. I vacuum sealed them and put them in the refrigerator till now so they could age dry a little bit. But that's my flour. That's coated a little bit. I add a little cornmeal when I fry stuff, so don't know why, but I just do, kind of give a little texture. But I'm just gonna kind of work it in. I did just wash my hands just a minute ago, so I got my grease heating up over here in cast iron skillet. So cooked bacon in that pan this morning, and I did dump the bacon grease out, but I left all the flavoring in the pan, so put some new grease in it. That way maybe it'll all work out pretty good. But I'm gonna get this breaded and I'll get back with you when I go to the skillet. Alright, we got you squirrels all floured up and battered up, whatever you want to call it. But got them coated pretty even there. Flour and a little bit of cornmeal. Just gonna drop them down in that grease. Got the grease turned down a little bit. Gonna try to make them all fit. May not fit, but we'll see. Like I said, it's my first time doing squirrel. I figured it'd be something neat since it is squirrel season and people deer hunting. Somebody maybe won't go squirrel hunting but don't know how to fix squirrels. And this might be a way you can do it. Seems pretty easy. I'll get all these laid in this skillet. I'll show you some of them when they get done. I'm going to show y'all that color. They've been cooking about 2 or 3 minutes, and I just flipped them a little bit. And I just want to show you that color as it was cooking there. Alright, I got these pieces of squirrel fried up and on here. Right now I'm finna make some gravy in this grease. Scrape any excess off the bottom there, like so. And I got a little bit of flour here. Don't know how much flour I have, but I'm gonna dump it in. We're gonna brown it. I got a cup of water right here. We're just gonna brown this flour real good. Start making this gravy. Then what I'm gonna do is get this gravy ready. We're gonna drop all this squirrel back down in here. I'm gonna just put it on low. Just let it simmer maybe probably about an hour, because then I'm gonna wait on this other squirrel over here that I'm gonna do these dumplings in. I had to prepare that dumpling dough and all that while I'm waiting on this to simmer. I'm gonna brown this right here down. I did try one of them shoulders on that squirrel, it was good. My wife ain't too crazy about it, but at least I ain't doing it while she's gone. She's right here. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm gonna just brown this gravy down. Turn it up a little bit. Kind of want it to scorch. That's what causes it to brown. You don't want to burn it completely up either. You just keep it moving around like that. I'll get back with you whenever I get it browned up. Alright, I got this gravy browned down. Now it's hot now, so I'm gonna add this water to it and it's gonna thicken it up. That's how you make that brown gravy. Just like that. So what I'm gonna do is get all that broke down. I'm gonna start adding these pieces of squirrel back in like that. We're just gonna pack them in there now. They're basically cooked, but we're gonna just let them simmer, and that way that'll give them that fall off the bone type feel. I did cut it off. I cut the stove off while I was adding that water and stuff, because that water causes a little steam there and it could boil over. You never know. So you have to be careful. But I'm gonna get them all placed in here and submerged in that gravy. Like that. They're all in there pretty good. Get them flat down. I'm gonna turn it on low like that. I'll add my lid to it. I may got one more thing right here. Got these onions right here. I'm just gonna kind of put them across the top of it, like so, and let them get kind of soft on it, like that. I'll put that top on there, and we're just gonna let it simmer for a while. I'll get back with you later. Alright everybody, I got this squirrel out of this pot that I was gonna do the dumplings in. That's my broth right there that it come out of. Take you over and show you. I got her cooling down right now. That's the little odd and end pieces. I'm gonna pick all that off that I can. Try to debone it. And get it ready to go back in that broth. Also, got my dumpling dough right there. I'm just gonna break it off in pieces and drop it down in there. Got it ready. The only thing I did for the dumplings is just self-rising flour, milk, and a little Crisco. Just mixed it up, patted her out. I'm just gonna pinch that up whenever I get this meat deboned and in there, and get that water back boiling on that squirrel broth. And we'll throw down on it. But I'm gonna show you a little something right here. This is what we all been waiting on. Yeah. It ain't turned out looking good. Probably gonna be the only one eating this, but any which way. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Looks pretty good there. Let's see if we can mix it up there. Oh yeah, done simmered down pretty good. All we're gonna have to do now is throw it over some of that white rice. Should be ready. I got a little pot of white rice made. Y'all know how to make rice, but I'll plate it up here in a minute for you and show you what it looks like. Be back with you in a little bit. Alright, so I got my little meat cleaned up and deboned. That's about all I got off of them little rib cages, which I ain't making a real big pot, and I got that dough pinched up like this. So got my broth boiling again. I'm gonna drop that meat on in there like that. Gonna stir it around. Then I'm gonna ease these dumplings down in there. Got it on high there. Just gonna drop these dumplings down in there. If that water ain't boiling, that dough won't do right. It's been boiling pretty heavy for a while now, so I'm gonna drop all these pieces of dumplings down in there. Like I said, I try to get the bones out the best I could. I seen a lot of people when they do squirrel dumplings, they wouldn't even, they pretty much just throw the whole squirrel in there and then throw the dough on top of it. I'd clean mine up a little bit. It's my first time doing it, so we won't try to do it clean and right. Somebody may see this, I'm gonna try it, but you don't want to mix them up too much. Just let them sit in there and cook. And I'm finna plate us up a plate of that fried squirrel gravy and some rice here in just a minute. Alright, I'm back with you. We finna plate me up a plate of this. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be the only one eating this anyway. We'll go down with that little bed of rice right there. This old cast iron right here gets a little warm, so I have to use a little bit. But get down in there and get me some of that squirrel. Put it right over the top of that rice. Get some of that gravy on it. Couple legs there. Now what I'll do, I may go on right here. Got me a little side of dumplings right here. They right there. Little squirrel dumpling right there on the side. Ooh-wee. I did salt and pepper them dumplings too. Y'all didn't see it, but salt and peppered it. But let me get me a fork. Got one right here. Dumpling, we'll try a dumpling first. Oh yeah, pretty good. That's nice. Try some of the squirrel, fried squirrel and gravy. Oh yeah, that ain't bad at all. Good old leg. That's pretty good there. I ain't even lying. I ain't saying that just for a video, but I'm gonna have to cut this and all company to eat. It's good. But y'all have a good one and God bless y'all.